The one takeaway I want people to bring back from my session is the whole concept of digital immigrants versus digital natives. And what this means is a whole different way of looking at the generational divides. We're used to thinking of the silent generation, the boomer generation, Gen X, Gen Y, and now Gen Z, and with the boomer generation being the pig and the python. Instead, I think we should think of it a lot differently in that we think about when people became digital natives versus those who came into this as digital immigrants. And digital natives usually, the demarcation is about 1972 when Pong was invented on to present day. So if you think of things in the generations that way, what you're going to have is from the silent generation to the boomer generation is really the digital immigrants. And those who've been born digital are those who are basically Gen X on up to present day, and it's very, very different populations. And what you've got is basically 77 million boomers versus up to 120 million of the digital natives. And the way that the two groups think is very, very different. And we as association executives need to think differently about how we concept our material for the digital natives and how the two groups can work together, because they're interacting more and more in the association workplace and coming into our associations as members.